guys and gaias, and welcome to a video on how to make your own custom thumbnails for YouTube. I only was a partner, I don't know, it seemed like half a week, and then I was bombarded by questions to show everyone, how I made my thumbnails. I guess they look professional enough to have people want to know how, so, thank you. Thank you. So, anyways, without further ado, I'll get started. So this is a free program. It's called Paint.net. It's a free alternative to Photoshop, and it's epic. I use it a lot more than Photoshop. I still do have Photoshop right down there. But I actually prefer this a little bit better, and it's free. So, hey yo. So I think it's gonna be kind of cool because I'm gonna be making a thumbnail for this video. So it'll be like videoception, like I'm making like a thumbnail for a video that I'm recording. Yeah, you get the idea. So anyways, that is what's up. So I'm just gonna be making a thumbnail and showing you guys how. So first thing you want to do is make sure that your image file or your image itself is actually in a 16:9 ratio, which is the thumbnail ratio, aspect ratio that you want it to be at. So you want to go here to canvas size. This little window will pop up right here, and you want to type in 1920 and 1080. That will make a 1080p size thumbnail, even though it's going to be nowhere near that when you upload it to YouTube. But hey, it's nice to be high def every now and then, isn't it? Alright, so you close that. Now, out of personal habit, I automatically, what I like to do is select everything, hit delete. And that makes everything transparent. You may think white looks nice, but you want things to be transparent and for Bandicam to glitch everything up. Okay, this might be an interesting video, I'm not sure. Alright, you know what, I'm just going to go with the lower file size. So if you don't want 1080p and it's too much like me recording while doing it, because Bandicam is bogging down my computer, you can go to actually 1280 by 720. Alright, let's move on. So you've got your file, it's all set up correctly. Now you want a nice background. Now I've done the favor of already picking one right here. Looks epic, I know. It's actually my wallpaper, so fun little fact there. So I'll paste that in using Control V. And I'll ask you if you want to expand canvas or keep canvas size. Whenever it says this, I always click keep canvas size because I don't want to mess with my project's, file, image file size. So, if it'll let me here, let me just zoom out. There we go. Nice. Alright, and I'll make sure it fits nicely. Nice and snug. Very nice. Alright, and I'll use my little selection tool to get rid of this little box that's around everything. Alright, nice. As you can see, I've got a little bit of a transparency issue right here, but you know what? It's going to end up being so small it won't even matter. So perfection is not really an option here, and it's going to be small anyways, so just do your best, and if it doesn't look absolutely pleasing, it'll look fine once it's shrinked. Alright, so next thing I generally do is get a nice little title going. So I'm going to make this bright yellow, so it'll stand out, and people will be like, oh, look at that video. It's nice, it's bright yellow. Flashy colors, clickety clickety. So I'll put it around 192. That's a nice size. And I usually go with Arial Black. It's nice and standard. It looks nice. And how to? Whoa, that is way too big. Well, actually, big. It's really nice to have big letters because that way you're kind of like bold. You're saying stuff and it gets the point across. But I wonder if that's too big. Okay, well, I'm not gonna freak out about it. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, maybe like, let's go with 200. 200. Alright, beautiful. Alright, how to, I'll put that up in the corner. I'll make right here. So let's do that. Okay, let's bring that to a little slower. Make. How to make right there. And then we'll do a little magical goodness. We'll bring up the size a little bit to make it look nice. Custom. Custom. I don't know. I think this looks nice. Alright, and then we'll get rid of our selection there. And then thumbnails is going to have to be pretty squeezed in there. Here, let me Control Z how big that custom was. Oh, that was a little bit too far. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Let's bring that back. Control Z for the win. Alright. Make that. Arial black. Alright. Let's bring that down a little bit. 108. Custom. Fit that in nicely with the little make. How to make custom. And then we'll add a little text. Thumbnails. Beautiful. I like it. Alright. So we'll resize that a little bit, make it a little bigger. I got an idea. No, that was a bad idea. My bad. My bad. Alright. 144, will that work? No, it's squeezing it in. There we go. Beautiful. And then I'll put in a nice little icon. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I've put in a little paint.net logo, because I think it will look nice. Now basically what I've done is I put it in a new layer. That means that any changes I make to this layer only affect this layer and not what's below it in the background layer. So as you can see, the background and all the text is in the background layer. It's not moving when I move this. So it's really helpful if you want to isolate certain images and you want to, you know, sort of resize this but not whatever else is in the frame. Really helpful. I use them a lot. Really nice touch. Photoshop has it, so it's really nice. Alright, so I'm basically going to grab my, as you can see, there's like a white box around it. Now, I don't want that. It's really sloppy and doesn't look good. So I'm going to grab this little magic wand tool. I don't know if you can see that. It's basically like a little wand with little sparkles coming out of it. And I'm going to click there. And basically what that's going to do is that's going to delete all the white when I hit delete. So the magic wand pretty much selects it, and I hit delete on my keyboard, and it will get rid of the white. So that's a quick little way to sort of get rid of that annoying white spot. It does leave a little bit of an issue with the kind of faded out colors here, but yet again, it's a thumbnail, I'm not going to worry about it. So I'm going to use the magic wand to select the area around it real quick. And I'm going to go to Effects, and I'm going to say Selection, or actually Photo, Glow. And now basically what that's going to do is make me be able to glow this area and make it stand out a little bit. So I'm basically going to put up my contrast a little bit, make it look nice. There we go. It's going to render that out. As you can see, kind of put a little contrast to it real quick. I think it looks good. I'm going to go down to my second layer, my background layer with all the text. Use that magic wand tool, and I'm going to hold down Shift and click, and that will basically, normally if I just click, it'll select all the yellow, or whatever color you're trying to select, and just that yellow and any yellow adjacent to it. But if I hold Shift, notice how it selects all the yellow in the entire layer. So basically, if you hold Shift, it says global, and I want it to select this color no matter where it is in this image layer. So now that I've selected it, what I like to do generally is go down to Effects, and then I could glow it, but what I like to do is go down to Selection and Outline Selection. And basically I'll grab this window, move it out of the way. So I'll bring it down to black real quick, and I'll just make a thick black outline. And I think that looks nice because it gives contrast to the yellow, and it sort of brings out the text and makes it easier to read for whoever's looking at it. So right there it says how to make custom thumbnails. It's nice and bold. I like it. One thing I might want to change is make the outline a little bit less bold, because it's kind of sucking up the text a little bit, kind of hard to read. There we go. It'll render that out, and Now that we've done that, we'll be ready to save. And let me just click out right there. So it looks nice. You zoom out, you take a good look at it at the size it's going to be looked at. And then once you're happy with it, you do Control S, and that will bring up. Did I not hit it right? There we go. Control S. That will bring up your save dialog. I'm basically gonna click out to my desktop, and I'm going to say I'm gonna call it how to make thumb. Alright, there we go. And I'm going to save it as a JPEG because that's a compressed image file. It's not going to be too big, and YouTube's limit to an upload of the image file is 2 megabytes, so I don't want it to be bigger than that. And now that we've done that, we can hit save, and I can preview my quality. If I want it to be lower quality, I can do that, but 100%, it's only, you know, half a megabyte, so not bad at all. Hit OK, and it'll ask you if you want to flatten it. That'll basically merge these two layers together, so you won't have separate layers anymore, but that's okay because I'm done with it. So just to kind of demonstrate the layers, now you can see that if I try to move this Paint.net, it moves everything, so basically what layers do. Is the Control Z not working? No, it won't work. There we go. Alright, so anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Basically, if you download this program, I'll let you guys fiddle around with all the effects, make your little thumbnails look flashy and stuff. But that's basically the dead, bare bones sort of tutorial for you guys. How I would definitely recommend bold letters like that and bright colors. Captures people's attention very quickly, which is what you want to do. Basically, this is your small little advertising space they give you, so might as well make the most out of it. But yeah, that was my tutorial. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button down below, and subscribe already. Subscribe if you're not already, to become a guy or guyette today. And I just burped. That was really awkward. Go to my channel for all sorts of Minecraft Let's Plays. I'm doing a Tekkit series. I'm doing a Let's Play series. New videos every weekday. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. And I have to open up Bandicam manually because it is being a bum. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. So this is a free program. It's called Paint.net. It's a free alternative to Photoshop, and it's epic. I use it a lot more than Photoshop. I still do have Photoshop right down there. But I actually prefer this a little bit better, and it's free. So hey yo. So I think it's gonna be kind of cool because hello guys and guyas, and welcome to a video on how to make your own custom thumbnails for YouTube. I only was a partner, is make sure that your image file or your image itself is actually in a 16:9 ratio, which is the thumbnail ratio, aspect ratio that you want it to be at. So you want to go here to canvas size. This little window will pop up right here. And you want to, I'm going to be making a thumbnail for this video, so it'll be like videoception, like I'm making like a thumbnail for a video that I'm recording. Yeah, you get the idea. So anyways, that is what's up. So I'm just going to be making a thumbnail and showing you guys how. So first thing you want to do, I don't know, like it seemed like half a week, and then I was bombarded by questions to show everyone how I made my thumbnails. I guess they look professional enough to have people want to know how. So, thank you. Thank you. Um, so, anyways, without further ado, I'll get started.